listening to CCAN Radio Live, playing your music and helping our community truly connect. Together, we
Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly free, bird? Yeah.
Good morning. I'm Gizmo.
That's Francesca.
That is Francesca. Talking about yourself in the third person? Fascinating. Love it. Welcome to what is the end of a train wreck of a weekend as we go into Motivational Mondays, where we're going to be talking about mindsets, motivation, and how you just gotta keep moving. This is Boise on TKR Mornings. Oh, lordy, lordy, loo.
Cover my step, guide and protect. Cover my step, guide, protect. Cover my step, want to guide and protect. I know that it's been hard. Tell me what's going on. I hope you don't come undone. Baby, keep pressing on. Just look how the tables are turning. Keep that fire burning. You just got to keep on moving. Do not understand it, but I got to keep moving. Got to keep grooving. Hoping I don't lose it. Do not understand it, but I got to keep moving. Got to keep grooving. Hoping I don't lose you. Got to keep holding on. You 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 got to keep holding on. Remember that your tables are turning. Keep that fire burning. You just got to keep on moving. Relax, relax. Everybody don't know say you a killer, but we only pop rubber and in ya. Be a big bag, big dinner, na na na. Remember that your tables are turning. Keep that fire burning. You just got to keep on moving. 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 I do not understand it, but I got to keep moving. Got to keep grooving. Hoping I don't lose it. Do not understand it, but I got to keep moving. Got to keep grooving. Hoping I don't lose. Guide, protect, cover my step. Guide, protect, cover my step. Guide, protect, cover my step. We want to guide and protect. Cover my step. Guide, protect, cover my step. Guide and protect. Cover my step. Guide, protect, cover my step. We want to guide and protect. Cover my step.
This is TKR Mornings, streaming live from Toronto. TKR Mornings, streaming live from Toronto.
We've returned to the ways of witches being burnt at the stake. People who preach their faith in Jesus get locked up in a cage. Everywhere I turn I see nothing but murder and rape. Nobody works, cause if they sit and sulk enough they'll get paid. I think it's safe to say we're done with the days when life was simpler. We laughed at Mother Nature as we denied and crippled her. Hate's the mistress we doubled down on then tripled her. The search for answers left us with more questions than the riddler. How's about you riddle me this, kids? If this is the most advanced that we've ever been, why is it this pish? Everything's a simulated parody version of his former self, and those who made it happen can rot in hell. Praise the machines, practice the ways of the beast, or you can perish in the parish as you pray with a priest. To say the least, it isn't fair, nothing left but despair. Don't even get the butterflies anymore. Bye bye butterflies, bye bye my youth. I lost my optimism, all that's left is the truth. We used to have memories, now we've got proof. It's enough to cry. Bye bye butterflies, bye bye butterflies, bye bye my youth. I lost my optimism, all that's left is the truth. We used to have memories, now we've got proof. It's enough to cry. Bye bye butterflies.
I had to turn my back from the pack, cause a massive SUV and a big TV. Now I'm feeling that, trying to walk my path and stay in my lane, while all the ads and media say that I made a mistake. But the story is fake, you get your best face for selfies, demons at bay and tablets to stay healthy. Just be normal, don't think about the big lies. Chase the next dopamine hit on your device. And sometimes I like my silence. Couldn't give a fuck about who's shagging who on latest Love Island, or what footy team are winning this week. Making consuming all the time is straight making you weak. Sitting in the cave, staring down at the inner world, fucking with the power of creation, speaking magic words. Nah, messing mate, I mean that literally. As above, so below and off into infinity.
Bye bye butterflies, bye bye my youth. I lost my optimism, all that's left is the truth. We used to have memories, now we've got proof it's enough to cry. Bye bye butterflies, bye bye butterflies, bye bye my youth. I lost my optimism, all that's left is the truth. We used to have memories, now we've got proof it's enough to cry. Bye bye butterflies. Used to value morals, knew you'd be a fool to trust me. Used to fall in love with everybody, knew you all disgust me. Even when I meet a pretty girl that I like, I can slowly see humanity extinguishing her light. Cause she wants to save the world and the trees, but all that people care about's the birds and the bees. And she just wants to love who she meets, but she's realising everybody sucks on their knees. Living this life full of you desolate, sobbing on the floor. Everybody's beautiful and rotten to the core. They say it never rains, but it's proper gonna pour. Climb the stairway to heaven, now I'm knocking on its door. I didn't need the time to change for my mind to change, but I've had my moral compass set since the 90s. They don't even believe half of the memorised lines they say, waving my life away.
We want to go home to where it didn't hurt and never does. Without pain, there's no birth of consciousness. With rain eyes to water the memories, the clouds in your sky become the flower of melody. Without hearts to break, there'd be no humanity. Without hearing trauma and witnessing tragedy, we'd seek no healing or remedy. Without tired limbs to climb above the valley, there'd be no visions or poetic majesty. No songs of fire to inspire ecstasy, touch a dimension we cannot see. Without the darkness of night, we strike no light to guide the footsteps of strangers. Yearning for peace, but we're forced to fight. Without terror, we'd never brave danger.
Well, I mean, you're kind of right, Mog, but I think we could all do without a little less terror. Yeah, it was a little bit of a terrifying weekend this weekend. Oh, yeah, by the way, you know Friday, Francesca, where you were like, oh, my Friday 13th has just all been terrible up till now. And I'm like, oh, it's really good luck for me. Well, rather than me rub off
on Friday, so.
You fell on Friday?
And then when we watched the movie, the girl in the movie fell down the stairs too.
Huh. And then they say things come in threes. Unfortunately, thanks to the city.
For me, the coffee, the falling, and what else? Something else.
Well, I was thinking of the number of falls. So you fell. The person in the movie fell.
Even the girl in the movie, poor girl.
Yeah, but that was a trained stunt person. So first off, I'll start in a positive note. I'd like to thank all of those people on Queen Street East down in the beaches at the weekend who helped look after my father, who, thanks to the city of Toronto not being able to build anything worth a damn, tripped over a raised and uneven and unfixed sidewalk, and unfortunately fell pretty damn hard. Broke his shoulder.
Outside.
Yeah. Broke his shoulder, broke his orbital bone, bruised and battered. I mean, it's that, or he's been moonlighting as a vigilante. It's one I
don't know what that means.
Vigilante, fighting crime. Moonlighting means hiding it. Anywho, so I'd like to thank all of the people who stuck around for 40 minutes while they waited for the ambulance to show up and
oh my God,
take him there. And so, yeah, to all those people in the beaches who took care of him and got my mother down there and everything, thank you. I so appreciate that, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Yeah. So we're never doing a show again.
You texted me like in the middle of the night, like 12:30 a.m., but it must have happened in the middle of the day.
It happened in the evening around, I think, 6:37. But by the time communication started getting through, and it was pretty much chaos. So by the time I'd sort of got home from the hospital around sort of 12:30, I was just like, text a few people and then chatting with some friends and people sending messages. So well, it's always nice to see there are kind, decent people in the world. Yeah, so you and your Friday the 13th, I don't think we're never doing a show or ever talking about Friday the 13th ever again, me and you, because that backfired. What's coming up today? Well, we're talking about movement and motivation. And that's going to segue and link us into getting in Bailey, who is a sort of... Actually, I'm not 100% sure her exact job title, because she works for herself, but she, basically a fitness instructor, coach, and mindfulness being. And she's going to come in and talk about how movement and things and stretching can really elevate your... Holy, I've gone green.
What the hell's going on, Gizmo?
Apparently it's still Friday the 13th for me. Okay, so I'm now green. So, like traditional radio, I'm going to have no face today. It'll be okay.
All right, so...
Yeah. Let's get into it. 15 minutes of non-stop music starts when
This makes it harder because I can't look at you, and that's how I need to formulate the conversation. I'm going to look at the wall.
I'll text you a picture of myself and you can stick it on the screen.
Oh my god.
What a start to the morning. Why? Well, I mean, that's what you get for buying a really cheap $30 webcam off the internet, is poor quality.
Usually the webcam is a part of the computer, no?
And now VLC is having issues. Oh, you know what? Today
It's
we
okay,
are
we're
just
almost at Christmas. Santa
dancing on the edge.
Come to Gizmo's house right away.
Yeah, computer, all of these things. Oh, and my dad needs a new shoulder. We're really dancing on the edge today. This is Dear on TKR Mornings.
In the now, see the lights where the shadows dance. Lost in their attempt, taking chance. Harbors like a thunder, echoes in the street. Stopping the moment where our worlds meet. Electric whisper, secrets in the air, in the air. We're chasing dreams, no time to disappear. Dancing on the edge, where the winds blow. We are feelers dreaming, letting our spirits go. In the city lights, when we never sleep. We are painting colors on the wall of our dreams. Dancing on the edge, where the winds blow. We are feelers dreaming, letting our spirits go. In the city lights, when we never sleep. We are painting colors on the wall of our dreams. Paintings on the walls, language untold. In electric rhythm, we never fall. How we synchronize with the city pulse. This is chapter 1 of our love story muse. Electric whisper, secrets in the air, in the air. We're chasing dreams, no time to disappear. We're just living the night. Dancing on the edge, where the winds blow. We are feelers dreaming, letting our spirits go. In the city lights, when we never sleep. We are painting colors on the wall of our dreams. Dancing on the edge, where the winds blow. We are feelers dreaming, letting our spirits go. In the city lights, when we never sleep. We are painting colors on the wall of our dreams. Hearts racing, lights breaking, shadows lightning, love exploding. Hearts racing, lights breaking, shadows lightning, love exploding. Dancing on the edge, where the winds blow. We are feelers, dreamers, letting our spirits go. My affection for you. I do anything. I do. Held deep like some correction. I put up a piece of tension. I know this can't always be, but can't you
under the clouds, flying through the skies. Those times we thought that we would see again. How life does take its twists and turns.
Oh, yeah. Asgard Raven. Until another day here on TKR Mornings. Do you know what it is time for right this second? Because I've had a whole weekend
Time
of the
for
opposite.
Friday the 13th to get another job. That's what it is. We had enough BS this morning.
Absolutely. Maybe it was because Mercury was in retrograde.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's say that. Mhm.
Let's blame the planets rather than taking responsibility for all the crap we do to ourselves.
I didn't do anything. It's
Well-
just, my mic was off, and yeah.
Genius. Well, it's 7:30, which means it's time for good news. So this one coming from charitytoday.co.uk. Man runs 30 marathons in 30 days for charity. Spencer Matthews. Yeah. Those are some legs.
Matthews.
Spencer Matthews.
It's the name of my boyfriend. Hey, Matthew.
Morning. Yeah, Spencer Matthew completed 30 marathons across the Jordanian desert to raise funds for children's education. He said, "I learned the power of putting one foot in front of the other," said Spencer. I mean, if it took you till your age now to work
Well,
out...
how many hours a day is he running?
Well, how long's a marathon? I'd assume it's like a full day. I'm assuming.
I assume a marathon, or is he just running across the city by himself?
He's running across the desert. 30 days
The
through
desert.
the Jordanian desert to raise money for Global Make Some Noise. The challenge will see Spencer run in a soaring temperature. Oh, he hasn't actually run it yet. Sorry, my mistake. He's going to. The challenge will see him run in a soaring temperatures of up to 45 degrees, beginning in the undulating Wadi Rum on the edge of the Arabian desert and finishing near the Dead Sea. Pretty cool. He's like, "I love to push myself and have always been fascinated by others who push physical boundaries. I would love for as many people as possible to get involved, help raise money for the vital community projects, Global Make Some Noise funds, and follow along the journey." Part of me feels like I'm reading news from last year. No, it's from earlier this year, so he has done it, but they just haven't updated the grammar. But so well done to him for that. This one's pretty cool. A community cleans up a local park in record time. Over 50 volunteers teamed up to restore a neglected park in under 24 hours, removing 108 kilograms of trash.
Oh,
It shows.
I love that.
Yeah, it shows what we can achieve when we work together. And so they cleaned up. Wow. So the trash increased 194%. If you're only good at maths, up from 2017. They picked up 3,502 cigarette butts. They picked up 376 pieces of small plastic and cleaned up 1.2.
Who's counting this?
Yeah, who's counting the cigarette butts? I mean, that's
Throw it in.
yeah, that's mad. OCD. Nope, I must count all of these.
Somebody's job.
So it's just smoker who's like, "Oh, a little bit left for me. Perfect. Throw that away." So this was in Peterborough, Ontario. Fleming College teamed up with World Wildlife Fund Canada to host the second annual Great... Wow, Echo, you're doing so well. So, as you know, we try and integrate AI into it, but obviously it doesn't always do what it should do. Yeah, that new... I mean, it's still good news, but it was good news from 2018.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Still applauding those people, and yeah, the counting of the garbage, yeah. And
Yep.
marathons, that's the answer. Is it cancer?
Is it what?
What was the marathon running for?
Oh, the marathon
Charity.
was makes. Oh, I've got it here.
You just said charity.
Yes, charity for the Globals Make Some Noise. That's the marathon.
But do we know what they were raising funds for?
Yeah. It's
What were
called
they raising?
Globals Make Some Noise. I'm not entirely sure what that is though, because they haven't actually said.
All right, next.
Okay, so what that does is they raise large sums of money and then distribute the money to smaller charities and local communities. This one I really like. It's just a quick one. This teen said, "I wanted to save lives and make the roads safer for everyone." This 16-year-old teen in Texas created an app integrated breathalyzer that prevents impaired driving.
Okay, that's nice.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
However, I can see now what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to be driving around with their 16 and 17-year-olds in the passenger seat going, well, wait here while I go into the pub, come back out, all right, breathe on this, right, car starts, and off they go.
Oh, you should do it before you get in the car, obviously.
Well, the fact... What has happened to today?
If you come from a restaurant or something, your friend's house or whatever, you should do it before you get in the car. And if it's too high, you need to take an Uber.
Well, this is it. The thing prevents you from driving, so that's good. But I was saying, if you've got your teenager with you and you just leave them in the car, you could easily just get them to breathe on it when you come back out of the pub. I'm not suggesting that. That's terrible.
Come on, people.
But it's a little funny.
Oh, like, really? Oh, my God.
Okie dokie. So, we got some extra good news here. And that is... I'm going to need a new web camera. No. The good news is...
Yeah.
Go to Unity 314... Sorry, what? We're doing very well at talking over one another this morning. We are not... I'm blaming Mercury. It's almost done its retrograde. Tomorrow will be better. But
you're going to need to ask for a lot of things for Christmas this year.
Both of us a stint in rehab by the looks of it. No, I joke. But if go to unity314.com, you will find it's all been updated. The shop is now online. We've got massive savings from Queen Bee apparel to TKR to a lot of other things. And you can now request songs via the website. Francesca now actually has a working email. It just registered today. So this is all wonderful news. And not only that, the EP for Echoes of Phoenix goes live at 12 o'clock today, only at unity314.com. And in the new year, we'll be up on Spotify with another 6 whole tracks. So a full album coming out then. Wow. It's already 7:40. Where is the morning going? Well,
honestly,
it's only just starting for the Duchess. She needs to go out, which means
it's time to play a song.
Yeah, I guess we're going to go on a roller coaster like today has been so far. This is Kiralee on TKR Mornings.
Just wanna please you. You're running around my mind, not trying to tease you. I'm chasing butterflies, so tell me what you do if I stayed on your mind. Don't wanna miss you. We're running out of time. I wonder if it's true that you wanna be mine. So tell me what to do, 'cause I don't have a clue. So cold now, so come and warm me up. I don't really know how to tell you what I want. I don't know what to do. Should I get over you?
This is TKR Mornings, streaming live from Toronto.
Not for nothing. You look like you might be scared of something. Call it confidence, I call it bluffing. Acrimony vibes, you've got it coming. Not for nothing. It's something shameless. Moving through the room just like you're famous. Bruised egos in your wake and yet you're blameless. Girl, that attitude is so outrageous, so off basis. And it ain't that hard to see. You're off key, dancing but you're somewhere off the beat. So mean but she makes it look easy. Make way for the queen of vanity. She's the queen of vanity. Your hubris is ruthless. So seeds, but girl, is it fruitless? You lead with your ego. Mosquito. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fakest of them all? It's you. Well, it's you. And it ain't that hard to see. You're off key, dancing but you're somewhere off the beat. So mean but she makes it look easy. Make way for the queen of vanity. She's 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 the queen of
Time now for the TKR Events Guide, which you can now find at unity314.com/TKR events, or you can find it in the drop-down menu where we will list the events. And if you scroll down a little bit further, there's a little button you can click and you can send us your details. And if there is space, we will certainly get your event in, depending on when the event is and how often you want it brought into the TKR daily events announcements and social posts. There's a lot. There is a lot.
Clarify the events. I actually have a question.
We can.
Since you've brought in the kind of scope with the events guide, which I really love. Putting the sports and other things in there. Let the viewers know what kind of events they are enabled to request. I mean, some people might have garage sales and things like that. What do you?
I mean, a garage sale at this time of year, by all means. No, I mean literally any community event, especially in Toronto. If you've got an event that you want promoted, even if it's a soft launch opening of a store or like restaurant, whatever it is, reach out to us. You can reach me at Gizmo at unity314.com or Francesca at unity314.com, or just go to our website and use the online form. You will need to provide your email and contact details. We do this to just weed out the unnecessary spam, because apparently, 30% of all internet traffic isn't real. It's just bots and stuff. So we're trying to keep those away. Okay, let's get into the event. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also go to hot1nk or hotinc.com. Finally got our website placeholder up and running. more news on that coming on Christmas Day, where we're going to be talking about Inked for Impact next year, Marks for Mental Health. So yeah, despite the personal chaos with my father, I was still very busy, and I actually got more done this weekend than I thought I would. So tonight at 7:30, the Toronto Raptors are playing the Chicago Bulls at the Scotiabank Arena. And at 8 p.m. tonight, a Clyro concert, Monday tonight at Massey Hall at 8 p.m. Then running right now at the Ed Mervish Theatre all the way through till December 31st, you've got Moulin Rouge, the musical. Then through December 30th as well, at the Four Seasons Centre, we have The Nutcracker by the National Ballet of Canada. And number 5, we got Winterfest at Canada's Wonderland, and that's going on through till January 4th, 2025, featuring festive entertainment and ice skating. So if you got some time, then absolutely you want to check those out. But that is not all, because now I'm going to go to the Unity 314 events guide. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I can't even show you because my camera's broken. Santa, my list is getting bigger. I need you to put a lot of things in a sack for me, please. Where's my events guide? There it is. Okay, so on the 19th of this month, so this Friday at Offworld Bar from 7 till 10 p.m., we have the Toronto Musicians Hub Christmas Mixer. Whether you're a seasoned musician, an emerging talent, a producer, or a passionate fan of music, this event is for you. Come hang out with our live DJ from DJ Ratchin1D. He's going to play some epic beats and some laid-back vibes. That is located at 739 Queen Street West. And if you go to unity314.com events guide and click on event details, you will find a link to buy tickets in advance. And you can use the code TKR and you get a little Christmas discount from us. So, and this one is going to be fun. I'm filling you up. No, I'm filling up your calendar, Francesca. Saturday,
all right.
Saturday, we're going to the Royal Media Group's Christmas Masquerade at 56 Yonge Street. That starts at 9 p.m. at Mossop Social House in the Victoria Hotel. Unfortunately, early bird tickets are no longer available, but you can still get your tickets online in advance at $55, either at Eventbrite, or you can just go straight to our events guide, click on the link, and it'll take you straight there. There's going to be live music, a fashion show, DJ performances, dancing, and some singles and couples activities to entertain you till very late. There's no end time, so that is Royal Media Group's Christmas Masquerade, where I may possibly even be emceeing, which will be fun. But I'm going down there, do some filming, capture the memories that nobody will remember. So yeah, your weekend is busy. Sorry, Francesca's boyfriend. I'm nicking her this weekend. You can have her for Christmas.
Oh.
How to get slapped in the face by a total stranger.
He's gonna come by now.
Yeah, he's just gonna pop his head in. Yeah, I'm real.
Getting abducted here.
I mean, well. Right, well, that's the end of the events guide, and
that's for sure.
Probably the end of my life.
Like more than one event a week or a month is like, oh wow.
Yeah.
You just said like at least 3 or 4.
Yeah, cramming 2 in this weekend.
I have my own things going on too, you know.
Not anymore.
The only dinners that I'm going to.
Nope. Vetoed. The kindness revolution needs you.
Aw, well.
Okay, so I figured out if we crash this morning with the computer, turns out I'm managing to complete all of this. I've got a 0.5 terabyte hard drive, so 500 gigabytes. Can you guess? Oh, let's do a prize.
My phone has as much as that.
We're going. I know, right? So we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away one of the Unity 314 limited edition hoodies in a size medium or small. If you can guess actually how much space is left on my hard drive, you can go to the website, leave us a comment, drop it through social media at TKR Mornings, or you can email us anywhere you want. How much memory have I got left on my PC out of 500 gigabytes?
Question. This is like the jelly bean jar. Wow.
And just to be clear, as I have to say this, YouTube is not sponsoring this giveaway, and they've got nothing to do with it. Silly community guidelines. Is there
Sorry.
Is there something on the horizon?
I don't want to sponsor you.
Are we okay? I do. Time out and breathe. I think it's because you can't see me.
No, I cannot.
So we can fix this. Let's just get a studio and problem solved. And then we won't need the cameras.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, we do. We will talk a bit.
I went off on a loom yesterday. I'm using Gizmo words now.
Rubbing off on you there with all of the chaos and the craziness. Right, well, let's just stay high forever with Katie St. Germain here on TKR Mornings.
Cloud nine, you're the one who put me here. All started when you bought me a beer and we stayed up all night talking. Now I got a ring in your last name. Some things will never change, 'cause baby we're still talking about big dreams we're living way over the moon. The sky is the limit. That's how we do, that's how we do. You always wanna find that feeling. I'm always gonna break that ceiling. Need that adrenaline rush. Ain't no way we're ever giving it up. There's only one way we're going. Ain't no way we're ever slowing down. Long as we're together, you and I will be chasing that high forever. Nothing ever hits like the first time. We had one hell of a first night, but we still got stars in our eyes. We'll never let them burn out. If I'm ever running, I'm running with you. We don't stop for nothing. That's how we do, that's how we do. You always wanna find that feeling. I'm always gonna break that ceiling. Need that adrenaline rush. Ain't no way we're ever giving it up. There's only one way we're going. Ain't no way we're ever slowing down. Long as we're together, you and I will be chasing that high forever. If I'm ever running, I'm running with you. We don't stop for nothing. That's how we do, that's how we do. Always wanna find that feeling. I'm always gonna break that ceiling. Need that adrenaline rush. Ain't no way we're ever giving it up. There's only one way we're going. Ain't no way we're ever slowing down. Long as we're together, you and I will be chasing that high forever. Chasing that high
I don't wanna be too loud, but maybe it's time to be. 'Cause if I'm just something you drown out, what good does that do me? It's so easy to get lost in signals and sound waves, difficult to push them away. But I don't wanna be known difficult to build something. But I don't wanna be known for giving up, so I guess I gotta pipe up and sing. I'm getting lost in the dark again, but I'm still chasing that sunrise and asking anyone listening if there's something on the horizon. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. Either way, just tell me you can see a glimmer in the distance. I'll listen 'cause it's what I need right now, and the rest I can figure out. Everybody thinks they're gonna be the one to do it better, but I just don't think that's me. I'm just trying to be good like you, good like I need to be. Everybody thinks they're gonna be the one to do it better, but I just don't think that's me. I'm just trying to be good like you, good like I need to be. Get on with the show!
Through the dark, a color show. One by one, we lift the veil. For the voices they dismiss. Lost in stories never told. The whispers of the past we can't hide. In shadows, the truth unfolds. Marching onward with the dreams anew. Dream toward a star.
Time now for Read It, Read It, Thread It. With some magic coming instead, because you know what? The magic is all over the place, but it's fine. You just. One more week till Christmas. And I keep looking at the camera to talk to people, but there is no camera. I'm going full on radio today. So, today's Read It, Read It. Yeah, much better on the eyes. So basically, what Francesca just said,
I don't
it's
know about
okay. They can look at her, but they couldn't hear you because I didn't turn on your microphone. All right. How to stay motivated when things appear to just be falling off the end of the rails, through the buffers and out the end of the station. So we're going to be
Are
talking.
you asking me? Was
Yes.
that a question?
Well, no, that was more of a lead up to the question. So it's more about sort of making those small daily habits, like they all sort of add up. So, Francesca, what's one simple daily habit that's changed your life?
I think that incremental changes, little tiny incremental changes, are definitely important. I think even at a young age, for me, I've always been very self-conscious and aware of like brush your teeth, comb your hair, do this. Like, I don't know why, just like at a really young age, I like got into this habit thing, and it is stressful because it's like as soon as you wake up, you got to do this, and this, right? But you know, as you get older and you have to work and this and that and school or whatever, you know, it becomes more complicated. So I think this year in particular, definitely quite obvious one, a small change of habit that I've made was waking up early for TKR, which I absolutely love. So, I mean, it makes me feel more productive. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm adding something to the world, and I'm also being able to self-reflect on my life and things that's going on. So, yeah, I mean, waking up earlier is so, like, I don't know, it's just, you can't deny that that's a good habit, and helps to set up your day forward. So yeah, I do that.
Nice. I like the fact that you consider me taking 2 hours of your day every day of the week a small habit. I appreciate that. It means I can slowly over time increase the time and steal more of your day. Okay, so for me, I think one of the things that's really helped me is getting up in the morning, and before even thinking about doing anything, just basically putting my legs over the side of the bed, feet on the ground, and just focusing on breathing and nothing else for 5 minutes. Just being in that moment, not caring about what I've got coming up today, what I've got to do, taking the dog for it, ignoring all of that for 5 minutes, and just setting a calm, sort of steady tone, vibe, energy for the day. And I've found, on the most part, it's really helpful. And you know what? I just realized I didn't do it once this weekend, and I didn't do it today. So that's probably why I'm all over the shop.
That's all right. You still have tomorrow to give it another try, right? Get into that habit. It depends how long you started this habit. Have you just started it recently?
No, I've been doing it for a while now.
What's a while? Like a month?
No, like 3-4 months.
Okay.
I was doing
so
it sporadically.
Is like not gonna like make you stop?
No, not at all.
Time now.
No, that's certainly true. And I mean, I think trying new things, like doing things that I wouldn't normally do, like one new thing every week, I find is also very beneficial. Like, just because obviously you can have a daily habit.
One new glass of vodka, one new bottle, what?
One more toke of the crack pipe. That's how one stays motivated. Because weirdly enough, to tell someone, "Oh, stay motivated," is actually, I think it's like a 1990s Winnipeg euphemism for smoking weed. Oh, what are you doing this afternoon? Oh, going to get motivated. Yeah, Winnipeg's a fascinating place.
I don't get that. That's weird.
No, I don't get it. But Winnipeg is kind of a little bit weird. No, I love that place.
Okay. All right, Winnipeg.
Perfect. So let's look at the next question.
So have you made one small habit or multiple daily habits that's made a difference?
I mean, honestly, this show, doing this, getting up in the morning, and has created structure, and because the motivation, they say, oh, you got to be motivated to create a habit. No, you need discipline. And I found the first few weeks of doing this, I was basically disciplining myself. Like you would hear me at the beginning of the show. It was nothing but F-bombs and C words, as everything just went wrong, and I wasn't.
Because of your computer.
Yeah, but the thing was, because I was, because
we're working on it.
Yeah, but because I wasn't in a like routine as of yet. I hadn't. They say to make a habit, you got to do something for something like 28 days. I hadn't reached that point. But now, like when I wait,
I'm kidding.
Well, if you weren't drunk the entire time. But no, I found doing that now structures my evenings, because on the most part, I'm going to bed around 10 and 11. Very rarely now do I sort of push 12, unless it's at the weekend. And at night time, I'm setting up all of these things as well. So, hello, Susie. Good morning. Yes, I know she does, Susie.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, she's doing it right now. She just texted me. She's like, she keeps talking over you in this episode. You know what, Susie?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Did you feel that way, Gizmo?
I did. I was trying not to be a little whiny
my
bitch
apologies.
about it. No, it's fine. You know what? I've been talking over people for 38 years. It's about time that I drag you down with me.
But
The baby
I do it
goats.
now
No, the baby
because
goats are
if
talking over you. No, they can't hear you.
If
No.
you watch the
No.
videos from
Microphone off.
It's not part of the race. It's not where you end up, or how fast you fly, or if you're going slowly. Walk the miles in both directions. You ready to go? Don't fool yourself. It's the same old connection. Kick and scream, jump on the table, give me love to stand. Why you looking at me? No fair. You said I don't know how to know, God know if you're coming and I won't let go. If you're upside down, up in hell below there, I can drag you down with me. If you're upside down, up in hell below there, I can drag you down with me, drag it down with me.
like everything you say is smothering me. Take a step back, take a step back. You can't control me, only say you know me. Every little story you tell is a lie. Heard you change it 1,000 times. Take a step back, take a step back. You can't control me.
Well, much like Francesca smothering what I had to say, that was Smothering Me by Jane and the Huntsman. Yes.
Should we address that? Should we go over what the philosophy of my style of talking? Do I need to explain?
Yes, but let me welcome
I'm not rude. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a fuck up. But at the same time, though, do you want me to, like, I'll pause. Like, if you want me to wait for every little millisecond for you to stop talking, but I think that's boring. Like, this is not an interview. I am meant to talk over you, and I am Italian.
You're meant to talk over me. Well, okay, because of the Italian thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, because, like...
Can you do some more hand gestures?
Yeah, the hand gestures are coming out now.
Honestly, actually, it's interesting. No, you're absolutely right. It's probably my inability to actually listen. So I'm not properly computing what you said. Therefore, you end up talking over me. But actually, if I just listened, it probably wouldn't be an issue.
There's some viewers that are going to interpret it as like I'm being rude or you're being rude or whatever when we talk over each other. I interpret it as like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what Gizmo's saying. That guy's an idiot.
No! I don't care how it appears. If it appears that one of us is being rude to each other, I don't care about that. I think it's more, sorry, but I do think it's probably more entertaining if I talk over you once in a while. And, you know, as long as it's not too obnoxious, it's part of the show. This is part of the bicker. This is. Have you ever seen a podcast before? Do you think they wait here and they wait until the next person talks? No.
You're absolutely right, and it's interesting enough from the years of radio. There is always a show once in a while that everybody is just talking at once. It's one thing to talk over the end of what someone's saying. It's completely different when both people or more than two people are all talking at the same time. That's when it gets unpleasant to listen to. And actually, it's one of the sort of challenges that one has to sort of overcome, and it can kill sort of motivation and the want to be disciplined to continue when you get those sort of difficult things. And that kind of leads us nicely into my question for you to continue on. Read it, read it, thread it. What long-term goals keep you motivated, and how do you remind yourself of how you started in those like really difficult parts where you just want to throw in the towel, not kick the bucket, what do I mean? Anyway, yeah, just sort of give up. How do you go about saying, well, no, me last year wanted this, and now is frustrated because it's hard work? What do you do?
You know what's the really messed up thing about me, which is like probably gonna shock a lot of people, is like, because you're supposed to set goals, like you're supposed to, and in mental, in my mind, I do set internal goals, but I'm not quite there yet, or I'm not really the person right now, at least as of right now. I'm not like, you know, I really want to get this this car by this stage. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I know that's what you're supposed to do, but I guess I kind of going back to our conversation a long while back, where it's like there's so many things that come up and change in life that, like, how can you set such a solid goal and be for sure? Like, it's okay if you don't hit it. It's okay if you're off. I have set goals and like, oh, I'm gonna find a job by such amount of months. Like, when it's a real concrete thing that I need to do, then yes, I will set the goal. But in terms of like to obtain a materialistic things, I haven't really done that yet. I might do that soon, but I kind of just work hard and then let things fall as they do, and then, you know, adjust as necessary. And yeah, so yeah.
No, I lost my chain of thought. That wasn't so much a scolding, by the way. More of a confused moment of, oops, I've done it again. But going to what you were saying about how can you make sort of these distant, long sort of plans. Well, think of it like driving a long distance car journey. So driving from Toronto to, say, Calgary. You know you're going, that Calgary is where you want to go for whatever reason. That's maybe it's the Stampede you're going to, and you have to leave from Toronto. But as you're driving to where the Ontario highway split into, I think it's the 11 and 9. I can't remember the numbers of it, but basically there are two routes that you can take, one through Fort Frances and then one northern route. You want to go down through Fort Frances because, I don't know, it's a more scenic drive, which it is. However, you come across an overturned trailer blocking the road on the intersection and the police tell you to go the other way. Well, now that's half a day of driving where you weren't planning to, but you're still going to the direction.
Yeah.
So it's unforeseen.
Exactly, yeah.
You just kind of have to weather those challenges, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't like to set too unrealistic. I like to be realistic. So it's like you don't worry too much about what you want in the end. And actually, I think a big part of why I don't set those, I want this car, I want this house, or I want this thing, is because I kind of exited those things out of my brain, the materialistic stuff. Like I don't think
more
about
personal
like,
growth,
what I want
right?
for Christmas. Like I don't think about any of that stuff. Like I just keep it very mundane. You know what I mean? Simple life, and we just work hard, and then eventually the things will pan out the way you want it. Just focus on the working hard and doing what you got to do, and then the rest will fall into place, and you can get whatever the hell you want later. Like that's kind of, I guess, how I do things.
I like the way you put that. That's interesting. And we'll continue on this conversation after we've essentially got through all of our anxiety. This is Greatly on TKR Mornings.
I've never been the type to talk about my feelings. Let it out behind closed doors. Isn't that what rooms are for? It's not that I'm afraid to find a deeper meaning. I have felt it all before, but I hide it in my core. I can't stand always walking the wire. My hands are shaking and I'm not a crier, but I need tears in my eyes on fire. On fire. Anxiety is killing me, and I'm losing my sleep with all this pain.
Oh, we are back. Just about. I've got buttons. You know what? Not being able to... Well, I can see you, but I think you not being able to see me has definitely caused some glitches in the system. Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe, Francesca, if you weren't so drunk every morning, you'd be less misunderstood by our listeners.
Throw on the shots. Go on. I love it. Do you know how much? Do you know what I have here? There's like iron plate over here. Okay, I couldn't give two. Okay.
the two.
I'm in business. Okay, I deal with a lot. So these little swords that you're throwing at me are nothing.
No. Indeed. Where were we with this conversation? Oh, challenges and unexpected things getting in the way. Like how do we deal with these things, especially when things are perhaps misunderstood, cause friction and slow things down? What do you do when you can't really see a resolution? What's kind of your go-to thing to push through?
A resolution for what, sorry?
Well, just in general, like when there's like friction, you've got problems, and there doesn't seem to be sort of an understanding.
You know what's really funny is that when we were at the restaurant, we went to what's it called over there? Lone Star Restaurant, and as soon as we sat down at our booth, there was a sign right at the wall, and it says, "Whenever you're going through a difficult time, just go right through it." And I was like,
yeah, just ignore the wake of destruction behind you. Just keep looking forward.
About that. Like, what the hell does that mean, right? And it's like, I guess that it kind of answers your question, though. There's no right or wrong. It's just whatever you got. This is life, right? Like, I mean,
find
the best path, and what do you think?
Well, that's the trouble. I can barely think this morning. My chi is off. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I mean it was quite the weekend. And there's lots coming up this week. Obviously, I've got to go and find a mask for Saturday's masquerade ball, as do you. And yep, today has been. I might as well be. Well, it's funny because
what's the next song? Delusional, getting me.
Oh, you know what?
High on drugs.
No. In fact, right now, Francesca, you're in the doghouse with Susie, so you better deal with it. This is Jeremy Reinhale.
All right, let's.
Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said, left a message on red, but I had to go and start another fight. Yeah, I should have bit my tongue, let it go and just be done, but I couldn't let her think that she was right. And now I'm in the doghouse once again. One would think I'd learn by now when to not open my mouth, but sometimes it's so hard to keep it closed. Try my best to hold it back, and then I'm wrong, I can't do that. She might be right, but I don't want her to know. And I'm out here in the doghouse once again. It's cold out here tonight, but I'll be alright. I got a roof over my head and the back porch light. I stayed out here before, and I'll be back again another night in the doghouse. Who knows when you'll let me back She asks me what I think, tells me I should tell the truth. I find myself back in the doghouse every time I do. I keep on digging myself these holes, deeper and deeper I go, knocking over my water bowl. Now this doghouse is my home. It's cold out here tonight, but I'll be alright. I got a roof over my head and the back porch light. I stayed out here before, and I'll be back again another night in the doghouse. Who knows when she'll let me back. It's cold out tonight, but I will be alright.
in the doghouse with Jeremy Ryan Hale. Now, question is, will you get yourself out of the doghouse here, Francesca?
I just want to be really clear, like, to those comments, Susie, those were definitely not for you. Those were for Gizmo. Gizmo knows me. I would never say anything that would harm him in any way. So apologize for that confusion there. No hard feelings, right, Gizmo?
I don't know. It's not me who needs the apology. So, well, hopefully that settles that out. And this is one of the key things. If you're talking over one another, the audience can't actually hear what's going on, and it's easy to, get confused. So, needless to say, Motivational Mondays would be more like a gong show than anything. But it's coming up to Christmas. It's fine. It'll pan out. Or is this all just part of the larger thread that we're sewing together? You just don't know anymore, do you?
I really don't know.
Actually,
where are you? You could be in the washroom right now. I don't even know.
Yeah, this might just be an AI voice. Might not even be me. But you know what? Honestly, I think we're all a little delusional. This is Ed Rose.
How many times you stayed up all night, got caught in a loop, questioning yourself till the room went light, then pass out past the afternoon. Nothing to do but sit around on a Sunday. I regret that mistake on a Monday. I can't slow down. Miss Overactive, great ego active. When she fakes it, makes it attractive. Confident with covert condition. It's an act, I know. That girl ain't delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, I don't wanna lose it all. Never. Besties flexing a little TikToks, and you took it all in, drink it up, that's toxic. Give a little spin, she play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Just play it all off, play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Don't need a job, get whatever you want. Throw the Bible in the bin, cause we got a new God. If you're a broke boy, then you can't say nothing. Whoa, cause we're the girls and we go for something. Delusional, her moves are intentional. Just take a page from a book if you wanna feel good. And she might be delusional, her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, then we'll both be delusional together. If it makes me delusional, like her, then we'll both be delusional together.
Lived in a dreamy world, they nothing is real. Dementia takes over the old man's life. Confusion, anger, fear resign. The past starts to fade. It turns from man to a child in a blink of an eye. The wheels of time keeps rolling. Infinite shifts. The times get shorter. All alone in the face of unknown. Calling for mother. Dementia takes over the old man's life. Confusion, anger, fear resign. The past starts to fade. Turns from man to a child in a blink of an eye. The wheels of time keeps rolling. Infinite shifts. The times get shorter. All alone in the face of unknown. Calling for mother.
There was Sam, he was a good man. Took him less than a week to wanna marry me. There was Jared who asked for my hand. With a smile on his face, down on one knee. Oh, I'll say yes every time. This breaking heart, such a crime. I'm a runaway bride running over town. Got my white boots on and I'm gone, long gone. Wedding dress trailing far behind. Church bells singing a goodbye song. Oh yeah, I'd do anything for a man so tiny, big carrot shiny, diamond ring. With Pete I ran before I said I do. Even the preacher stood there shocked. That was nice and pretty cute. But I took off and never stopped. I know I should, but I don't feel bad. I just love all the rocks that I have. I'm a runaway bride running over town. Got my white boots on and I'm gone, long gone. Wedding dress trailing far behind. Church bells singing a goodbye song. Oh yeah, I'd do anything for a man so tiny, big carrot shiny, diamond ring. Oh yeah. Run, 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 run. Ooh, run, 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 run. Ooh, I need new boots before I'm done. 'Cause I'm a runaway bride running over time. Got my white boots on and I'm gone, long gone. Wedding dress trailing far behind. Church bells singing a goodbye song. Oh yeah, I'd do anything for a man so tiny, big carrot shiny, diamond ring. I do it for the diamond ring.
I'd kill you if you weren't the source of all this energy inside. They still think they need you like a friend, but you ain't no friend of mine. I need you like I need to see life upside down. They still they need you like a friend, but you ain't no friend of mine. The fear of happiness is still better than being alone. If I'm self-aware, then why am I need you like I need to see life upside down without you here. I need you. I need you like I need to see life upside down. Upside
Time now for Toronto Musicians Hub. What is going on? You've either got really big cricket or that's a fire alarm.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
All right then.
These new batteries or something.
This episode of
Not the
TKR
time to get up
Mornings.
and go sit on my chair and fix that.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, that noise.
Sorry, go on with the show.
Today's show has been brought to you by Total Chaos. Toronto Musicians Hub proudly... I'm sorry, I'm going to mute you. There you go. Toronto Musicians Hub proudly presents the TKR Spotlight Artist of the Day. And today, that artist is the incredibly talented Lauren Sanderson, who is currently on her Girl from the Internet tour right now across the states. Multiple cities. You can find all of those dates listed on her Spotify account. So we're just going to get right into it and kick it off with Girl from the Internet on TKR Mornings.
I fell in love with a girl from the internet. Stole my heart, and I knew before we even met. I fell in love with a girl from the internet. The internet. I fell in love with the girl from the internet. set you free. Don't worry, time heals it. So fuck you when you say I don't care. You know what? I'm fucking done.
Playing your music and helping our community truly connect. Together, we KID.
Well, everybody, that was TKR Mornings brought to you by Absolute Chaos. And just because it's the end of the show, I should be able to do this. Hey!
Wow.
I've got a face. Yeah, I've been sitting on the toilet the entire time. Oh, lordy, lordy, loo. Well, that was Motivational Mondays. I'm certainly motivated to clean up my act, get the week going, and yeah, what about you? Learn anything good?
I'm just here enjoying the show. Yeah, I learned a lot about the ways that we need to maintain and build our good habits so that we can get into the year. Don't just wait till January 1st to come, okay? Like, start your habits now.
Especially on the 16th. You're going to be knackered by then. Right, that's the end of the show for today. A completely inappropriate way to end. Join us tomorrow for Tasty Tuesdays, where we'll be looking at all of the delicious foods and a little sneaky peek on how to prep for Christmas as part of what's coming with the new food channel in the new year. So much to come. It's crazy. But until tomorrow, thanks so much. I've been Gizmo. Take care.
Hang out.
Thank you.